Coming up next on the Ultrasport Network, we take you to the Sydney Cricket Ground. As the AFL season continues to wrap up, the Sydney Swans battle the Collingwood Magpies.
Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Cameron wins the first tap. De Goey. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? I think he called for that. McInerney heads towards half forward. Quaynor spoils, and they see it out. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Good ruck work. Parker, Goulden gets his kick despite the heat. That didn't travel far enough.
He had prior opportunity.
Normally delivers. Cameron seizes the moment. He's stopped in his tracks. Schiltz, he ran into a brick wall. De Goey, Dacos, throws it on the boot. Hill, that's good work rate.
They should be on the board with a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies have opened their account. The two big men do battle. De Goey knew the tackle was coming. Warner, Parker. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's run into trouble. Grundy, they've picked their way through. Papley, marks. That's hard to stop.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
He found some space that failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
He's off. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate? Cameron uses the body well. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Pies have got out of jail. Dacos doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. Frampton can run with the footy. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Side bottom. He's giving 100%. Grundy absorbs the pressure. What's he got on offer? They're breaking down across half forward. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quaynor, clever kick. Dacos, by hand. Schiltz, he's got support. Frampton, the Pies, showing some good signs early. Defence 101 there, and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
He's set upon. Side bottom. This should end in a shot at goal. Campbell spoils. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Grundy slaps it out. He's not one to take a backward step. He's generally a good kick. Warner only knows one way. He's been busy so far. Frampton got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. Advantage paid. It's a tough game. Parker kicking for his first. Who's front and centre?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Quaynor to bring it in. That's skillful. Murphy working hard and being rewarded. The Pies look sharp early. Cox read it well and claims the mark. He's kicked it high. Murphy in some space on the wing. Pendlebury onto the non-preferred. Mills takes an excellent grab. The Swans are out of trouble. Good work rate. Searching kick. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Grundy, the winner there. Parker, Adams. He's made a hot start to this match. Goulden. Is anyone home? Punched away. Murphy leading by example. Heaney gets in the way. He's off target.
The Pies will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
He's off. Quaynor to bring it back in. Maynard has found some space. Good kick. Honours the lead. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Adams intercepts on centre wing. Can he hit a target? Lloyd, some indirect ball movement here. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Murphy at half-back cuts them off. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Lloyd spoils. Lipinski. That's a bit of a waste. Kicks to space. Frampton heads them off at the pass. Towards the boundary line. DeGoey. Good looking kick. Pendlebury. Slick hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. Bangs it long. Hamlin. Where would they be without him? And they're away. Lloyd all on his own. He doesn't waste many. Murphy wins it back. Great mark. McCreary under pressure. Pendlebury. McCartan went bang. Desperate defence. Adams is calm in a crisis. McInerney. Probing ball. Papley. That might attract a pack. McDonald! Great hands there.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Quaynor with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? A chance to clear now. McLean thought his way through it. Frampton drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Dacos. The Pies look well drilled. Cox. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Side bottom. Dacos does well under pressure. Pendlebury at centre half forward. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Underway once more. Grundy wins it. Goulden. They're desperate today. He's caught. Delightfully done. Dacos into the action again already. Heads for full forward. Myercheck looms large as usual.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Lloyd with the footy. Hamlin makes position, ignoring the corridor for now. Pendlebury making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Cameron wins it. Goulden can't afford to panic. McInerney, this is promising. Papley dishes it off. Warner, they cannot keep him quiet. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
He's off. Maynard brings it back in. Quaynor working hard and presenting well. Frampton on a lead. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Parker spoils. DeGoey. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. McCreary for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Grundy smashes it out of there. Goulden trying to find a path. McLean, he's besieged. Adams, what a game he's having. Moore heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. That's good vision. Pendlebury, sweeping handball. Dacos, boot to ball just in time. Hamlin judged the flight well. Can he be the fire starter? Amati! Strong grab. The Swans not at their best so far. McLean, that's a big play. Hayward can go back and shoot at goal.
He'll fancy his chances.
That is going very close.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Away he goes. Quaynor heads wide with the kick in. The Pies are playing some great footy. They've given it up. Kicks inside the forward 50. Grundy couldn't quite. Papley. McDonald. He's got it.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Swans with a nerve settler. Grundy got his palm to it. Goulden, Adams, Hayward, Parker, Frampton threw himself at it. Terrific tackle. Out of the congestion. Grundy, he's done brilliantly. This is good ball movement.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Quaynor goes towards half-back. Frampton. He's got an option in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Crisp running in support. The Pies can build something here. Good thinking and good execution too. Cameron. Frampton. They'll bide their time. Crisp can keep it moving. Dacos. Centering ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's run into trouble. The Pies forcing them out wide. Gives it everything. Frampton spoils. Hayward. Solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. DeGoey needs a good decision. Warner. Grundy punched away. Papley goes goalward and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Maynard marks in the back pocket. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Dacos. Murphy. Hurried kick goes very wide. Pendlebury takes the logical option. Side bottom. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. Lloyd. Good handball. Mills. He's so clean with the footy. Papley. Looking for two in a row. Maynard clears the area. Howe. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker, and that's a letdown. Can they find a late goal? Crisp, Spoils. Quaynor has brought his own ball. He's everywhere at the moment. Pendlebury, the Swans, guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by Foot. Crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Lipinski, touch and go. Cunningham is there to thwart that play. Can they get something going? The kick is precise. The Swans might be able to start something. He might have thought about the corridor. Murphy went bang and out of play. Good ruck work. Mills, he'll be sore in the morning. Warner gets the kick away. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies have found a way to be in front despite losing some key statistical categories, notably clearances and inside 50s. If they can get on top in those areas, they'll be very, very difficult to beat. Their forwards are very capable of kicking winning scores even without huge supply.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Big clearance to win here. Adams, Mills, good hands. Parker, Haywood. To give them the lead. He's done it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron slaps it out. Dacos honours the lead. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Crisp, desperate defence. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Was he taken high? Grundy, Warner in the right spot. Rampy, I've liked his game today. No one can mark. Murphy, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Pendlebury, in some space on the wing. Picking their way through. Into the pocket he goes. Sideball is the target and he marks.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Lloyd to bring it in. Cunningham has found some space. What can they generate? No one can mark. Schiltz. He's stopped in his tracks.
You've got to be quicker than that.
It's a high ball. Thumped away. Warner was afforded latitude. Kicks to half forward. Howe spoils. McInerney has eyes only for the footy. Sets a task for the forwards. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Parker, Frampton, desperate to win it back. Quaynor, Dacos. Elliott has charged into space. Well played. His vision was excellent. Crisp in the clear on centre wing. That's great footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? McCartan is a rock in defence. Hamlin working hard and being rewarded. Goulden had his name written all over it. He's got under that one. Thumped away. Side bottom. Lays it off. Grundy in the centre square. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? It's a tough game. There goes the kick inside the 50. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Maynard at half-back. He's normally good on his non-preferred. No one can mark. Side bottom. Parker has it now on centre wing. Murphy leads his opponent. Pendlebury seizes the moment. He just keeps racking up disposals. Cox, well done. Side bottom. Heads for the pocket. Adams wins it back. Great mark. Cunningham with a chance to relieve the pressure. Out wide with the kick. Florence hunting the footy. Who will stand under that? Frampton went bang. Haywood crunching tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Grundy has rucked tirelessly. He's suddenly a popular man. Mills. He's caught. Dacos. Parker spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's a hot footy. Warner takes the hand pass. Florence going for territory. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Dacos, crisp, with a chance to run. Florence mops that one up, spills out in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. DeGoey onto it in a flash. Adams affects the turnover. Quaynor says thank you very much. Dacos on centre wing has marked. The kick was centimetre perfect. Should have done better. Hamlin takes an excellent grab. Brings it out wide. Grundy. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Haywood. Navigated the traffic. Adams goes very wide. Quaynor judged the flight well. Up and under. No one can mark. Warner. Good tackle. Dacos. He wouldn't take no for an answer. The defenders will be nervous. Cox gets to the front spot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Lloyd brings it back in. Cunningham in the clear. No one can mark. Warner, and we'll have a throw in. Important clearance here. Parker leading from the front. DeGoey, that'll go close to the line. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Grundy wins it down. Adams, Parker in the middle. Warner attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Dacos should be in the votes today. Crisp all alone in the centre square. Side bottom. Cox is always dangerous inside 50. DeGoey takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Dacos on the same page as his ruck. Crisp marks. Will he go the bomb? Going at his first, and he's got it.
We've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Pies with a break now. Grundy wins the tap. Parker, look at him go. McInerney, Dacos, putting his body on the line. They'll need to be more careful than that. Cox, marks. That's hard to stop.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
The Pies look to be coming home strong.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Swans have been gallant. Quality delivery by foot. Bit of a nothing kick. Cunningham. The clock is the enemy now. Grundy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Who was he aiming for? Warner. No one can mark.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Cameron showing his skills. Crisp. He ran into a brick wall. The Pies playing like winners. Dacos. You can see their confidence growing. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. He hasn't kicked it very well. Elliott judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Swans are really pushing uphill now. Rucks go at it. Adams, can they keep the footy this time? Papley, great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Towards the goal man. McDonald is the man on the spot and is marked.
This should not be a problem.
Only a behind.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
Away he goes. Quaynor tasked with the kick in. They're playing with purpose and poise. They've given it up. Delivers it inside 50. Mills. Great work ethic to push forward and present. They're moving the footy well here. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Swans will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Cameron wins it down. Side bottom. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Crisp. That's a bruising tackle. Dacos. DeGoey on a lead. Looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Blakey. Penetrating ball. Quaynor spoils. Murphy. What can he manufacture? Cameron. The Pies are bringing great energy. Side bottom. That'll be play on. Stripped of the footy. Needs that to come back.
The Swans are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Cunningham presents in space. Blakey panicked under pressure. Mills! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Adams turned over on centre wing. Goes laterally. Dacos. Dangerous to leave on his own. Schiltz. What can he do with it? Sees an opportunity and plays on.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Adams He's under close attention. McInerney. The Swans should score here. Punched away. Campbell. This will be a close thing.
It's exasperating for the fans, but the players will be no less frustrated. It's been one of those days.
He's off. Quaynor brings it back in. Maynard has found some space. Murphy can keep it moving. The Pies are out of trouble. Kicks laterally. Their ball movement has been impressive.
That's a shank.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Murphy went bang. It's been a great duel between the two big men. De Goey, where Angels fear to tread.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Moore reads the ball so well. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Schultz blasts away. No one can mark. Hamlin, and they're out of trouble. Adams working hard and being rewarded. McInerney moving the footy laterally. Papley towards half forward with the kick. Dacos spoils. Quaynor, he's wrapped up. The Swans will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.